Born in California, Gregory Pyle moved to an Oklahoma ranch as a teenager. He spent his early years here raising livestock and working at a car dealership with his father. Pyle married Patty Baker of Tom, Oklahoma in 1971. From the start, the Pyles knew the importance of family and were blessed with two children, daughter Andrea and son Eric.
One of the funniest memories I can think of is we were on the West Coast, and we'd been to San Diego meeting with our tribal members, went to LA, and then we went up to, seemed like it's Bakersfield, and then on up to San Francisco. And it's like the fourth day of this leg, and everybody was getting tired, and he was talking about his family and his daughter and how he missed them, and he said, he was talking about, we all just need to rest and relax and have a good time. And he started breakdancing, he started moonwalking. And he'd learned that from his daughter, which was 16 at that time, had taught him to moonwalk. And of course, everybody just thought that was hilarious, that our chief would, actually take the time to do a moonwalk and, kind of think about that as opposed to being the proper prim and the chief that we've grown to know and love.
The addition of a daughter-in-law and son-in-law resulted in 6 beautiful grandchildren. With family and friends by his side, Gregory Pyle was sworn in as chief of the Choctaw Nation in 1997. His tribal family and community have benefited from new healthcare facilities, youth camps, Head Start, and daycare programs.
Chief Pyle is the kind of person who gets so much done. I think about the leadership he's provided for our diabetes center in Oklahoma, and for educating young people in Oklahoma, and for providing care for senior citizens in the Choctaw Nation. All these things happen because he leads in a very quiet way, in a very humble way. Greg Pyle gets things done because he shares the credit with so many other people. And in that, he's an extraordinary and an exceptional leader.
Students are challenged, and more scholarships than ever are being awarded. Businesses are thriving, and Chief Pyle is an active member of the community. The Choctaw Nation and its people are the benefactors of the efforts, dedication, and love of this one man.
Chief Pyle is a man that's a vision, a man of strength, a man of love. I mean, this guy is much different than most people you and I know. He is never looking after himself. He's looking out for his fellow man. I've always said, make commencement talks and things, he's always put God first in his life, his family second. And the time he had left, he gives it to the Choctaw Nation. And when you do the first two things right, you've got plenty of time to give to everything.